For my documentary, I wanted to discuss the evolution of fashion through the years and its rise in fast fashion, from its unethical produce and its result in a lack of originality in fashion today.
Come on, don't believe me, I'll make you see that I am the true way to ecstasy. Touch me, feel me, and you will find we are meant to be, and I ain't blind.
Production of cheap made clothes has become so popular because they know that if it's sold cheaply, it's going to be worn once and never worn again, which isn't very good, because why not buy a dress that is a good quality, it's a good choice, you spent the money on it and you can wear it to how many different things. In recent years, fashion really has gone two separate ways, from certain companies looking for more sustainable brands and sustainable fabrics, all good stuff, to other major brands looking for fast fashion, cheap fabric, fast produce, get it out. But knowing all that, more people have been either thrift shopping, going to charity shops, wearing the mums and dads clothes, or they've been going online, bulk buying, going for quantity rather than quality. Vivienne Westwood has been known for saying, buy less, choose better, make it last, which I think is a really good motto to have, really good thing to say, because despite the fact that she is a very well-known designer, she herself is encouraging that people buy more better quality clothes, make it last, rather than buying a whole lot of stuff that isn't going to last you very long. It's become quite apparent during this pandemic which companies are really looking out for their workers. With the likes of ASOS and Pretty Little Thing, they have stated that why would they stop business if there is work there? There's people looking to order stuff. So it is a case of people, of the public at home board, really do need to look at these sort of aspects of life, of these workers not being able to go home to their families and self-isolate and focus on their health rather than shipping badly made clothes around the world to people that haven't got really anywhere to go at the moment. Another problem with shopping online is that half the time the stuff that you're ordering comes and it's not what you expected. I feel like majority of people you could ask that they've ordered things and when they come they're too big, too small, ugly, don't look what you want them to look like. But most of the time people don't send them back because it didn't cost much money, and it's more of a hassle for people to go find somewhere they can drop it off and post it back off. So it is just thrown away and creating more of a problem for waste around the world. When you go into fast fashion websites by the likes of, like I said earlier, ASOS, Pretty Little Thing, Misguided, it is without fail to say that they always have a sale on, which is great, no one's ever going to complain about that. But when they have a sale on and you get great clothes for such a cheap price, you have to question, how can they do it for that cheap? How can it be produced that quickly for the price that it is? So you have to look at how ethically made they are, which is a big problem.
1 year ago today, Rana Plaza, an 8-storey textile factory in Bangladesh, collapsed. More than 1,100 workers were killed.
It was the most visceral illustration of all the flashpoints in the supply chain and where it's really going wrong. It becomes really, really incumbent on the fashion brands to take up responsibility.
We believe that consumption is...
So due to that fact that so many people died, the question was raised about how the factory's conditions were, how could this have happened, and so and so. Now Pennies did jump up and pay wages of like 3 months for their workers, which is good, but not the best for the people that lost their lives. With news reports being made more often about how badly treated some workers may be, or how low standard some of these factories are, and just in general how detrimental sometimes fast fashion can be, it has led to some good things where more people are more likely to do charity shopping, and it's even been a case where people turn old clothes into new clothes. For my documentary, I wanted to take old clothes and try and make them more modern and more for myself. In college this year, Alex Madigan Vaughan, for his documentary, decided to try break a bunch of records, and one of them being like putting on loads of tops. So I took one of his tops and I thought I'd cut it up and make it my own. It's quite obvious by how I'm cutting this top and how I'm cutting chunks off it that I'm not a sewer. This isn't what I do, I'm not very good at it, and I haven't got much experience doing it, but it's a start. Not only is it recycling old materials and old fabrics and helping a charity, but it's giving people new skills and it's opening people up to being more creative. By simply cutting off chunks of the top and cutting it in half, not only have I recycled the top, but I've also made a cute new outfit. Not only did it help charities, but it also gave me a new outfit that you wouldn't get on the likes of Misguided, the Boohoo, so it is an original outfit despite being a tenner in the charity shop.